A grand remixing is underway. Hold on, it will get better. February 17, 2013. Why is everything so unsettled right now? Why can't we seem to make any plans that stick? It seems everything is constantly moving around. What's up, beloveds? Since the turning of the ages has gone through its cycle, in the event that you call the 2012 finale, there are huge new energy waves impacting your planet, and, of course, you and all living on it. These waves are coming not only from sources beyond your planet and galactic sources, but also from forces that have awakened within your planet, from within and under the Earth's crust and down below the surface of the Earth, down in the area sometimes called the place of the hollow Earth. This is the place where there are other civilizations not known in third-dimensional realities. These civilizations below the Earth's surface are also going through their own shifting process. Those of you on the surface of the Earth are going through all of your adjustments to the new energies we think you've noticed. And Mother Earth herself is going through all of these adjustments to the new energies. We encourage you to send your healing to the crust of Mother Earth to help her, and thus you, adjust more smoothly to all the monumental changes underway. Similarly, the civilizations below the surface of the Earth are also having a quickening and a raising of their vibration. Much of the knowledge and the thought forms that they have contained in their huge subconscious database is now being released into their consciousness, in their current forms and dimensions in which they dwell. These beings are also sending forth ripples of vibration and energy of the changes that are happening to them. Additionally, galactic light codes are also being simultaneously activated now. Some of these codes from Lake Titicaca in Peru were bringing giant waves of new and quantum energies into your planetary mix. This planetary mix includes your own personality configuration mix by extension, for you are part of the greater whole. Just as you on the surface are integrating and processing a lot of new information and a lot of new energy, so it is below the surface of the Earth. They are doing the same in their dimension. Because the weave of your planet you call your Mother Earth is all intertwined and interconnected, all of these released thought forms and reactivated memories are impacting each other. So all of you in this grand experiment, this grand pattern of evolution you and Mother Earth are experiencing, are simultaneously adjusting your vibrations and your conscious knowledge awareness from the memory banks of your planet, from the Akashic records. All are commingling their forces and their energy with the impulses coming from outside your planet, from the center of your galaxy and from the beings who are currently tending your planet and who are called into service to those of you and to Mother Earth on the planet, these beings that you call your light beings, your guides. So everything that has been set in place on the Earth prior to this shift of the ages, the marker point at the end of December 2012 is now being remixed. There is a reorganization going on to bring all the components of the new mix into the correct vibration for the new essence, the new energy, the new time of the planet Earth. So everything that had been set in place prior to this grand event is now being realigned. You see it on the national front in your congressional meetings. You see it in the international front, the nations all around the world, dare we say, unceremoniously, uprooting their past patterns. Clearing the deck, of course, goes without saying, and preparing a new and open space for the new mix, the new higher vibrating energies and the new input from other civilizations, specifically those below the surface of the Earth, are being woven into this new grand alignment in you and in your planet. It is affecting every single one of you on the planet. By every single one we mean not just humans but all the different weaves of life on the planet, including not only those on the surface, but also including those who live in the ocean, those who live in the plant weave, those who live as part of the essence of the mineral weave, those who live under the surface, those who live in all the dimensions on the planet. So everything that was formerly created is now being, we won't say uncreated, we will say it is being remixed. It is grand time to allow this new mixing to unfold in its own process and in its own timing. Do not feel that you have failed or in any way that you have misread the past information. For all that was aligned with what was, when it was. And now it is the new time. The new energy. and so there is a new mixing underway in all dimensions, everywhere on your planet. So your particular plans you have made are also being remixed. But now, grander forces than your own particular projects and your human selves, your human essences at this point in the journey, are being uplifted to a higher vibrational remix. This process is underway now as you hear and read these words. Not to fear, for just as the seeds underground in the early spring don't show any signs of life yet, through waiting a few weeks or a few months, the new life will show itself to the great delight, surprise and amazement that always comes when new life shows itself on the planet. We counsel you to hold firm, to continue to do your due diligence, to talk about, to refine, to polish your intentions, and to wait patiently for the spring to blossom your intentions. One day, to your amazement, you will walk out into the garden of your planning and indeed see all that is new, the new seeding that has suddenly sprouted. Then the plant of this growth will come very quickly, very rapidly. All will fall into place. This new garden will show you the beings who are to come on your journey with you. And we also tell you that there are also beings from other dimensions who are newly bringing their forces of light into your journey. For this journey that you have set upon is indeed divinely intended and divinely guided. You as humans are very successfully playing your role at bringing this divine plan into manifestation. The forces of light are totally behind you, all of you. Indeed, it has accurately been said, timing. Timing is essential here because this is a process of growth that is unfolding. So stay your course. All will come to fruition when the timing is absolutely right and perfect. As always, we remain present and available for you to ask our guidance and to share our wisdom with you, just as we ask you to share your wisdom as incarnated beings on the earth plane to let us know how the grand plan is unfolding in your dimension and how you are experiencing it in your heavenly earthly bodies of flesh and light. We hold you in the highest light and extend our unwavering, unyielding light and love to you and to your projects of light and love. Reshel and the Galactic Council of Light. Channeled by Pat Crosby. lightgrid.blogspot.co.uk